Headlines. President says strengthening women's structures very key to tackle anti-reform moves. The ministry says it has issued travel document for 40,000 Ethiopians living abroad. Hello and welcome to Oromia Broadcasting Network News. I'm Thomas Kamulato with the news. The board of Millennium College Corporation approved Ethiopia for threshold program. The Millennium College Corporation is an innovative and independent U.S. foreign aid agency that is helping lead to the fight against global poverty. The head of MCC, Jonathan Nash, made a personal call to the Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed to congratulate him on Ethiopia's selection. In his call, Jonathan Nash said that he looks forward to build a strong partnership to fight poverty by spurring private sector-led economic growth. The selection of Ethiopia for threshold program recognizes the progress Ethiopia has made on democratic institutions, sound economic policy, and investing in people. Successful threshold program lay the foundation for full MCC compact. According to FBC, threshold program has been redesigned to assist countries to become compact eligible by challenging them to implement key policy and institutional reforms. If successfully implemented, these reforms will reduce constraints to faster economic growth. Deputy Chairperson of ODP, Lemma Magarsa, who is also President of the Oromia Regional State, says it would be worked on strengthening women's structures in the regions so as to tackle anti-reform activities. The fourth ODP Womenly Conference is underway here in Adama town, where the rumor came out. Fukar Brown has more on that.
The fourth conference of the Oromo Democratic Party Humans League is undertaking under the theme Empowering Human to Sustain the Started Change in Adama Town. Chairperson of the Oromo Democratic Party Humans League, Konjit Bekele, in her opening speech said the party has been working with due attention to answer socio-economic and political questions of human of the region. She adds that the party is working to ensure gender equality through designing different strategies. Our region's human have been benefiting from the plan and the strategies designed at different times by ODP. In order to sustain this, Oromo Democratic Party Humans League is working with due attention. It has been working to answer social, economic and political questions of human of the region in the past few years. We are looking good progress in this regard, she said. She also called upon the human to play their part in peacekeeping of the region in collaboration with other sections of the society. Deputy Chairperson of ODP, who is also President of the Oromia Regional State, Lemma Magarsa, for his part, notes that even though the number of women is large in the society, they couldn't get equal opportunity to participate in socio-economic and political aspect in the past years. But now his party is improving this situation.
Oromo Democratic Party is working to ensure socio-economic and political participation of the women more than ever. We are looking good situation in our region as well as country in this regard. Women are half part of our society. They are also the head and base of our family. They can play a great role in socio-economic and political development. So it is very important to work together in order to increase participation of women in all aspects.
He also thanked women for the role they have played to bring today's change, adding that it is crucial to strengthen Humans League to have a strong political party.
Having a strong women's league is having a strong political party, because our women are strong arm of our party. Hereafter, we assign our women to maximize their participation in decision making and taking part. They should also be women who have capacity and competent. So this league should create women who have the capacity to work and compete anywhere and can be exemplary for others.
Representatives of Human League of affiliate political parties have also participated on the conference. They said that working in collaboration is crucial to forward the started change.
Deputy Prime Minister Demek Mekonnen urged all stakeholders to contribute their best to make the teaching learning practices in higher education institutions peaceful. Demek was speaking at the discussion held to be discussed the challenges facing in the teaching and learning practices now and the possible solutions. Akilugab reports.
Ministry of Science and Higher Education Institutions has organized a consultation forum with stakeholders that focus on how to restore sustainable peace in higher education institutions. On the event, Minister of Science and Higher Education Institutions, Dr. Hirut Woldemariam, said that since the delegation of senior government officials sent and discussed with 42 university administrations, comparable peace has been ensured in universities. Senior government officials have been organized into different groups to address university students and the nearby community. Comparable peace has been secured as a result of the discussion, she said. A report presented on the event revealed that lack of quality leadership, lack of quick response to fix problems, shortage of teachers and inadequacy of infrastructures were major problems in Ethiopia's higher education institutions. While chairing the discussion, Deputy Prime Minister Demek Mekonnen urged all stakeholders to do their part to make the teaching and learning process smooth in higher education institutions.
ሰላሟን እንዴት አድርገን አጥበቀን እንዝለቅ የሚለው ዋነኛ መርሃችን ቢሆንና
we need to focus on how to ensure sustainable peace in all higher education institutions. This is also the role of all citizens.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs said it has issued travel documents for 40,000 Ethiopians living abroad during the past few months. This was announced by Meles Alam, spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He further said several Africans are taking advantage of Ethiopia's visa on arrival schemes. About 28,000 fellow Africans have so far benefited from it, he indicated. Ethiopia has so far issued permanent resident ID cards for about 460 US, Italian and Greek citizens, as well as for 688 Ethiopian Jewish and 99 Rastafarians. Ethiopia stated issuance of the permanent resident ID card for foreign nationals in July 2017, FBC reported. Head of the Oromia Land Use and Administration Bureau, Dr. Milkisa Ega, said all citizens should ensure peace and security of the respective areas and fully focus on development workers. A conference focusing on ensuring lasting peace and sustaining development was organized in Adama town. Olumo Baina has more on that.
A peace conference that participates various stakeholders has been held here in Adama town. A research paper that reveals barriers in the struggle of Oromo people and how to sustain achievements that were gained was presented by head of the Oromia Land Use and Administration Bureau, Dr. Milkisa Ega. How to shift the success that was achieved in the political arena into economic one is also part of the discussion. Dr. Milkisa said that religious leaders, abagadas and elders should play the role in peacekeeping process and solving conflicts, especially in higher learning institutions.
Halagan dhufe nu cabseen beeku. Ammas yoo nu cabsan numaan nu cabsu. Waan kana hubadha.
If we strengthen our unity, no one can hurt us. When they want to hurt us, they first make us to fight each other. Please understand this situation and teach it too. Let us not fight against each other and hurt each other. We have reached here because we are united. So we have to keep our unity.
Mayor of Adama Town, Masuna Safa, for his part, said that they have been strongly working to solve the problems related to land grabbing and illegal possession of properties.
Recently, we have returned 80 hectares of land to government stock. These lands were taken by individuals, but they haven't invested anything yet. There are also many individuals who are not to be touched. There is a single person who sold 57 different lands. Wherever it is, we will continue our job.
Dr. Milkeza Midaga also said that the government will take corrective measures on land grabbers.
Warri biyya saamaa ture, qabeenya keenya saamaa ture.
There are many individuals who had been robbing us, especially our lands. The government has been identifying and even warning them.
20 farmers of Dukem Town who were displaced to make room for Eastern Industrial Park have now organized and opened a garment factory. The factory has created job opportunity for 300 people. Akliruga brought the story.
Agency of Relocating Evacuees has organized farmers relocated from their plots of farm under associations for their further benefit in Dukem Town of Oromia Special Zone surrounding Finfinne. 20 evacuee households have also been organized in associations by contributing 100,000 birr of their compensation fee to set up a garment factory at a cost of 2 million birr. I and my husband agreed and got organized to establish a factory and be benefited from its dividends, she said. Some of the farmers expressed their readiness for being involved in the association. I was not as such confident at the very beginning, but now we are on the right track of development. Those farmers advised others to follow their best experiences. I advise other farmers to get organized and transform their work to manufacturing industries. The factory has created job opportunity for 300 youths of the area. Chairperson of the association and manager of the factory, Jigsa Bakala, has requested the government to support their work. Manager of Relocated Evacuees Rehabilitation Agency of Central Oromia, Wendimu Nugusu, said that works are underway to link the association with Eastern Industry Zone. We've been working on the market linkage of the association with different garment factories, which would create a vast market for the association. The factory produces jeans, trousers, sport wears and the like.
Farmers of Lume district of East Shore Zone who are organized under 12 associations are engaged in multiplying selected seeds of various crop species. Olka has the detail.
Farmers of Lume district are working on multiplying selected seeds. The farmers are supported and are guided by Lume Adama Farmers Union. The farmers say developing and multiplying various selected seeds is supporting their daily life in many ways.
Technology
Before using technological support, this yam didn't produce anything. Now, by using different support, we are able to produce selected seeds in our yams and gained lots of change on the output of our production. We are producing 4 different selected seeds. These are wheat, teff, chickpea, and lentils. We are also registering a good progress in our production. Our association will guide us a lot. Now we are leading our life by this production. We are producing a good quality product. Our association facilitates a market linkage for our productions.
The other nearby farmer who didn't get the chance to organize under association said they are losing a huge amount of benefit.
They get selected seeds, but we are not lucky to get that selected seeds we produced the previous years.
According to the information from Lume Adama Farmers Union, 576 farmers who are organized under 12 associations in 4 districts of West Shore Zone have working on multiplying selected seeds. Vice General Manager of the union, Shamsia Walia, said the union will work on organizing the farmers under associations so as to get the support. It is not difficult to organize the farmers into different associations. We may face difficulty of providing extension services for all of them at the same time. I hope the government will help us by providing the extensional workers. We will also provide different technical support and trainings, she said. Head of Cooperation Associations Development with Ishuadon Almat Gitaun said, due to the effort of the farmers, now the districts under the Donald administration are getting enough amount of selected seeds. Now our don is getting enough selected seeds. The seeds are distributed for the farmers after passing different laboratorial tests. We are also sharing selected seeds for the other zones of the region, she said.
Meanwhile, Lumia Dama Farmers Union is working to economically benefit its members from a flour factory it has established for 7 million. Again, a look about Ndumu has an account.
Lumia Dama Farmers Union flour factory was established in 2014 for 7 million birr. The factory was opened to improve the income and the life of the farmers under the union. The factory is working on bread production. General manager of the factory, Ms. Finishita, said the factory has been working on the farmers' production.
Qonnaan keenyaaf dorgomaa fi gabaa addunyaa argamsiisuu waan ta'eef.
Our main aim is to connect our farmers to the international market, so we are using the agricultural production of our farmers as an input. We collect wheat from our farmers and change it into bread production by adding values. We have different branches to spread our productions. We have many customers who received our production daily. For example, the Ethiopian Airlines receives our productions.
Vice General Manager of the union, Shamsia Wali Fohepa, noted that the union has been working on how to support and help the farmers economically and socially. We are working on how to maximize the income of the union and how to help the nearby farmers by all our efforts, she said. The factory has been operating on the production of bread and flour of wheat and also created job opportunity for more than 20 individuals.
Well, viewers, many thanks for joining us. That's it for now. And bye-bye.